So once again, and we're going to take a look at the Sony RCD-W100 compact disc recorder. This is a twin CD deck, as we can see. Yes, so you can play your normal CDs with this one, you can play them with that, and you can also record with this deck too. A bit of a weird one, I'd say. You can't basically use ordinary discs, apparently, like normal recordable discs. You have to use special discs or something for it to work, which I think is a bit silly. This was actually given to me, this deck, same with the tape deck, and they are quite old. Honestly, don't ever get used anymore. Let's eject them, so you can see. Here they are, twin decks. Yeah, rarely get used. They don't shut, will they? Oh, because I'm using the wrong buttons. Hang on, what was I pushing? Oh, CD Synchro. Oh, I wonder what that does. I wonder. So basically, what that does, I reckon, you put one CD in there, and you put your blank CD in there, and you basically back up your CD. Back up. Copying, whatever you want to say. Naughty. Oh well. Yeah, so we have our standard controls here to operate this deck, which is deck A. So you have your play, your pause, and your stop. You've got a headphones port there, your phone, your headphone level. So your power switch. Obviously your ejects. Not that, that's the well, we've got two buttons here. Let's have a look closely at these buttons. Normal or high speed dubbing. Oh, that's interesting. Same with a cassette then. Yeah, so here we got our AMS, so this to take you back a track, or to skip a track or whatever. Here, time, play mode. Unfortunately, I don't have the instructions. Album, it's interesting. Another button there for album, whatever that does. So you have your track listings here. Your track listings there. We've even got a disc in there because that will just give you the track listing. You could actually name your tracks on this. Yeah. So once we're over here on this deck, so this is for deck B. Open and close. So you have your finalize button. So once you recorded your music onto your CD, you push your finalize button, it'll finalize it. You can either, if you've got a rewritable disc, you can erase it. Input, whatever that is. Oh, hang on, it changes something here. So you got it off, analog, and something comes over here, or digital. So you can have a analog or digital. The inputs on this is line in, line out. Basic, and you have I think it's the optical in and out as well for digital as well, so options there. Obviously this machine, as I said before, it doesn't really get used anymore because computers now have CD DVD recorders, so really this machine is pretty redundant, like with everything else, the tape deck, the mini disc, pretty much redundant. You ain't really going to use it anymore, and I think it's silly that you've got to have specific discs for it to work, to record. I mean, it plays any CD, but that's not the point. What's the point of having discs that it are only like? It should be work with all discs. Yeah, well, there you go. So the only thing I can imagine this machine would be good for nowadays, just say if you've got a group or a band and you do home recordings, maybe, I think this machine would be pretty good for that, because you can just record it to a CD, do live recordings, going for your amplifier to your CD if you want to do live recordings like that, and you can send it off to a recording studio or something, just so they can hear your demo, maybe. I don't know, but I can't imagine this machine be used much these days. It's pretty much redundant with everything else. Everything, I don't even own any CDs, to be honest with you. Everything's on MP3 these days. No call for CDs or tapes or mini discs anymore for me, which is a shame. It's a good machine. Just carry on. So you have also your record level, play, pause, stop, SBM, whatever that does. You can switch that on, lights up. I don't know what it does, to be honest with you. I have never ever used the recording facility on this. I mean, I've always had a DVD or CD recorder on my computer, so I wouldn't need to use this, and I wouldn't know where to get the discs from specific for this machine anyway. So really, it is a pretty redundant machine. I mean, maybe I'd use it if someone brings a CD up, maybe. But then I can play it on my computer. I don't know. And I've got the computer hooked up from my stereo anyway, so I don't know. Perhaps it might have a use, perhaps not. I do not know. Camera remote, I forgot to say. I'll stick this on the end of the video. So here we have a deck A, deck B switch, and you have all your standard controls for operation, which is pretty convenient. Anyway, I'm going to end it now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.